Down low, Finney-Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Craig. Tatum from long range. Drained it for 2 points. Tatum's got 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Craig. Lakers trail by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Connects again from distance.
He continues to prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
That triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. James against Tatum. Here's Finney-Smith. Vincent up top. No made baskets yet. With the fadeaway. The shot by James, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Porzingis sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
James can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's James. Tatum pulls it in.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. They get it again. Lakers trail by 9. James finds Reeves. James against Holiday. Finney-Smith a screen. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's stolen. They've got numbers. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. LeBron James, #1. And, of course, Jaylen Brown.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Clock at 2. Here's Brown, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic finds James. Here comes LeBron. Back to Doncic. James against Brown. Double team on James. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
We're seeing Porzingis at his best. Great shooter, great touch on the jumper, and he's imposed his will tonight. Using that length very...
All right, guys, let's swing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Reeves, the pass to James. 5 to shoot. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Tatum passes to Brown. They shoot again. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Punching it inside. LeBron.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Celtics lead by 5. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Drew Holiday, an absolute technician in pick-and-roll action, makes the right read.
Brown against James. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Holiday with the ball. White finds Brown. Pass to Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
James passes to Reeves. And that one's good. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Porzingis with a screen on James. Brown with it. Hachimura covering. Brown passes to White. Porzingis for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hayes with a screen on White. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And now the league leaders in scoring. 5th, Jason Tatum.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. And the Celtics also making a change. Richards checked in. Inside, Porzingis. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Doncic outside. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Porzingis is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. So let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Lakers trail by 4. Finney Smith, a screen. To the inside. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney Smith's got 6.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
How about Porzingis shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to not. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
At the line for the Celtics,
That free throw misses. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Horford passes to Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Finney Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And it's Connect missing. Boston leading by 6. Tatum looking it over. To the paint. Here's Horford. And it's Connect with a rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Pass to Connect. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Hauser. Craig passes to Tatum. Craig with a screen. Fires from deep. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Outside Tatum. Second chance effort. James with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 6.
A great job to establish position and square up.
that's his first personal foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Finney Smith. And Goodwin is subbed in for Vincent. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Goodwin. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. EA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Celtics lead by 6. And here's Brown. Brown downhill, rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Doncic with it. He's covered by Holiday. Doncic against Holiday. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Brown, a screen on Hayes. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
James inside. Brown's there. Doncic right side. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside, Brown. Down low. Tatum drops the hammer.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Doncic against Holiday. Hayes with a screen on Holiday. And here's Doncic outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Holiday powers it home.
This is what you call a point guard with hops. Even though he's a little bit older, Holiday showing he can still throw it down.
You have one. Here they are. The Laker girl dance team.
Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Reeves. Porzingis misses. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Reeves. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Porzingis surveying the floor. No good from outside. Time running out for the Lakers. James outside. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Hayes finds Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Porzingis. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kristaps Porzingis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
There's Tatum with the 3. That one no good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season.